来，接下来是这个
Revelio
有一点远。
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not the Three Broomsticks?
Ah.
Blasted wizarding book, for Merlin's sake.
What? Hmm. 我想想哦。啊，再过一阵。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
哎呦
Revelio
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second.
Revelio Alohomora
来。哦。
Revelio Revelio
这边都该都结束。 应该是。这个好像有个宝箱，哎呀，就是这个。好像是就是这个的样子。哎呀呀，就是这啦。OK。这里还有一个。哎呀，都没有发现呢。绕一下，算了，给它绕。
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Greenhouse。
Revelio.
哎呀，
Revelio.
Stop. I have no concern of who he
呀，我来了。哎
You， made it.
我来了。
Enjoying the view? Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
对，Go，兄弟，你不走，我也不会走啊。
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside. Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Oh，
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
我都不会
I'm
觉得
sorry you had to see that.
没
If
事
you。don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
好吧，你想独处就独处吧。
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Good day。哎，
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Hello.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
我懂。
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
好的，也许我可以帮你想办法。
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
哦，看起来挺有问题的哦。
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Wow.
This way.
没问题 ，Go， 我挺你啊。
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Ringo!
Glitch, Potato!
Leviosa!
Accio!
想来是吗？我可以陪你们。
I'm famished.
Somebody there.
How nice of you.
That's it. Isn't it?
Incendio. Rather unwise.
Leviosa!
Who do you think you are? Incendio. Accio. Potato. Incendio. No! I will Expelliarmus.
You shit. There.
Accio. Incendio.
Confringo!
You've made your last mistake.
哦，你才会 mistake。
You're really not very... One, let's call that spellcasting. Let's get this. Accio. Defendo. Potato. Stupid. Not quite. Stop it. Get away with that. How nice is the window? You're like, I won't rest. Dead. Let me open. Why don't you come up here and fight me? Good friend. No! The window.
No say.
There you are. Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest in the little moon.
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
应该都捡。对。
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Wow.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
啊，住在这。哦。
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
哦，好的。
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. the girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the Keepers.
The Keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves Keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by Keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch Keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Oh.
'Huh, a stairwell.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Bigger. Go 吧。哦，这需要等等。
Lumos.
所以第2个礼拜，每天都有更多敌人现场。麻瓜医生这是模式的医者。看见某一名酷似我父亲的男子，对方失去了自己的爱，我不忍去多想。我希望能让人会有快速的思考。
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
我原本来这边是为了学习，但我想要做点什么帮助人们。我内心苦苦挣扎，感觉好像是魔法想要治愈大家，而我却成了阻止这一切的元凶。我应该要放弃希望吗？如果我不多做点什么，这样的一辈子可能会后悔、遗憾、后悔吗？没办法直视人们的眼睛，因为我知道我大可以减轻他们内心的痛苦。我今天看到那名男子离开营地，就是那位让我想起我父亲的男子。帮助他应该没什么关系的，对吧？当然，这能够进一步推展我的研究，但这是我使用这股力量做好事所伴随而来的结果。
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
习惯，就这样。那手一个，不要搞推。
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, Lumos.
哎呀！
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Lumos. Lumos.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oh.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
What?
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okay. Don't get back.
Revelio.
斑点，动辄收割斑点老特产。并同时使用它们。哦。
Meet me near the ruins of Falbarton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone. Okay. 神奇萝卜，感觉中。我那个东东吗？磨苹果重要。种植和收割。好。吃饭。Hello. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 看来得去买草，买草。 嗯。财迷鸟。
Did you hear that? Aha! I see you.
Incendio. Protego. Glacier.
Can't handle a little old
Accio. Incendio.
Hey.
I will make you pay.
Glacier. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Protego.
Fixated out after
Accio. Glacier. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Pew pew pew. Hey.
Revelio.
Wow. 那里很多个呢。
Who's there?
Protego.
Hello? Someone there? Quiet as a grapple, you are. Break. I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Attacking with class.
Wingardium Leviosa. Defender.
Your spells glance off of me.
Back to the business on you don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Defender. Repulsor. Confringo. Levioso.
3种战斗的，我同时使用啊？怎么同时？同时使用它们。这太为难我了，怎么同时使用它们
Revelio.
手一起叫出来了吗？
This looks like trouble.
Trouble. What the trouble?
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Around all day. Mind you, suppose it.
Revelio.
在里面是吗？法开。
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. 哎，下面个。什么都没有。
Revelio.
都是空的。
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough.
Wingardium Leviosa.
不行，开始。
Repulsor.
不行。看看是味道。
Confringo.
Mm-hmm. 不行啊！哎
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
下去下去。几杯。算了。跟看。
down now. I'm only trying to help. Leviosa. Settle yourself. You mean you no harm. Leviosa. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Over here! I was right not to be worried.
If one more person asked me about her...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
Oh, yes.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Oh.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
Whoa.
It's, good luck for me you stopped by today.
Okay.
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
哎，你挡我的路，可以的。嗯。
Revelio.
到处掉钱，也不是这样好事呢。
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
山总会攻击的，是吗？
Who's there? What was that? One there. Vegetables in combat. Ridiculous. Defender.
Not the plants! Back to the ground!
No! Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
这好像不够。对啊，不够。
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Yeah.
Revelio.
就这样。
Revelio.
真的是各种。可是到底拿了多少钱可以这样掉？我觉得你的袋子该丢掉。这里有什么？这里有一个。喂
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
"这要去哪？大概知道了，来。
Wingardium Leviosa.
对。卡的不是很好。
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
是这边吗？喂，感觉好像是这。
Revelio.
Oh, 这是什么地方？
Never seen a sword like it.
嗯。
Incendio. Confringo. You're dead. Revelio.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't
I've been fighting since before you were born. Easily diverted.
You're acrobatic.
Stupid.
Cut them out.
Confringo.
You can't stop.
Stupid.
I don't have time for this.
Hey, vai. Go, Jean.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Confringo.
Where did they go? Break the fight. I see. You fight about as well as a pumpkin. Can't handle a little altercation. Too slow. Pitiful.
Protego.
Almost. The move of a coward. Don't do that again, I beg you.
Stupid. Compulso.
I will make you pay. Let's get it.
Stupid.
追到地上的是哪？哦，我错，是往下吃。去哪？哎呀呀呀！我不。
Revelio.
no rest until you're dead.
还有一个吧，那对吧？
Leviosa! Descendo! Descendo! Revelio!
Revelio。 这个有啥嘞？还有，就这样。
An intruder!
Revelio.
天下运动。要双语命运。
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo. Confringo.
This will not go well. That was unexpected.
Potato.
Why to back this up? No!
I will mend them. Confringo.
You're just very weak. You're mine.
Levioso!
I'll get you for that!
Protego!
I should have been all dead!
Defender! Confringo! Stupid one!
Ah, shit.
Confringo! Protego!
Still having to survive! I should have been your death!
Revelio!
Oh, okay.
Revelio!
A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
是一群小朋友。
Revelio!
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Levioso!
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Point of toiling if it can be done with magic.
Go, go. Hmm?
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes.
他们可以
We'll
做到
find our
黄金，不
treasures.
是吗？这
But
样子。
I suppose. Mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
小朋友到处惹事。 我看看啊，这里到这，不知道行不行通过这里，但可以相信，试试看。来，多一个。
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
播报的年月日，泰铢这才意识到自己从2018年回到了1988年。着镜子中的自己在街上游荡，对目前的情况摸不着头脑。警察见他举止怪异，把他带回警局。警察局系长老姜也是刚才的司机，是个骂骂咧咧的暴躁警察。进门不由分说就把泰铢当成暴露犯打了一顿。泰铢亮明警察身份，但老姜根本不信，一言不合便拳脚相向。还是老幺看到从泰铢身上掉下来的吊链，老姜才态度180度大转弯。局里只有老姜、卷毛、老幺和小尹4个警察。小尹被其他几个男警察拖来拖去，做成端茶倒水工作。泰铢看着电视里播放的新闻，思考自己目前的处境。后来他听到老杜的声音，在远方似乎有人在呼唤着他。泰铢跑了出去，看到眼前一片白光。小尹查随才跟了出去，在车流中拉住了他。小尹把他带到警察客舍，泰铢向他道谢，认真的询问他的姓名，并称呼他尹警官。一向干着要妈走活的小尹，还是第一次受到这样的尊重。泰铢不太适应1988年落后的生活，想看电视，却把小尹给你了。然后坐在墙边打盹。进来时看见电视里有个人告诉他，要想回来就不能放弃。泰铢明白这个现实，跑回去继续打盹。但是中的电视机旋钮告诉他，这只是场梦中梦。人城出命案，老姜把他拽到现场。记者早把这里围得水泄不通，而死者手指上涂着红色指甲油。这一幕让泰铢想起他穿越来之前发生的事。多年来，泰铢被一场噩梦反复纠缠。梦中年幼的他穿过昏暗的火车隧道，目睹了一个染着红指甲油的女人死亡。小小的他吓得松开了手中握着的棒球，而红指甲油连环杀人案迟迟未能侦破。在泰铢穿越来之前，嫌犯已经被捉拿归案。虽然口供已经拿到，但现场 DNA 和指纹证明能够定罪的物证，检方还没有掌握。经过法院调查起负责这起案件的检察官瑞贤，同时也是泰铢的前女友，把他带到案发现场，希望他能从中找到蛛丝马迹。泰铢没有回答，回到家翻看卷宗，死者手上的红色指甲油引起了他的注意。想到后面的案件，泰铢决定参与这起案件的侦办。泰铢去凶案现场取证，并把样本递交机构检查。但直到开工早上，他才收到分析结果。看完结果后，泰铢心事重重地出庭作证，还原案发经过。 坚信杀人犯在便利店改着指甲。更多案件迎来反转，以证据不足判定坚信杀人犯无罪释放。开出了自作主张，让瑞贤很愤怒。两人正争辩时，碰上了被释放的杀人犯。杀人犯色迷。瑞贤好几个未接来电，再拨回去就打不通了。同事找到家里，告诉泰柱瑞贤出事了，他的车出了车祸，但人却失踪了。失踪前，他给泰柱留了言，证据污染之事去了妻子，恐怕瑞贤已经查到什么。监控拍到惊醒杀人犯也曾出现在这附近。监控，警方查到了绑架瑞贤的车，泰柱摸到发动机还是热的，判断杀人犯没有走远。大嘉宾一进入去找凶手，泰柱发现了身着黑衣、戴着白口罩的杀人犯，迅速追了上去，在一个暗巷中捉获对方。泰柱把他按倒在地，这样他瑞贤的下落。坚信杀人犯与他正面相对，正面想起那个幼小的泰柱哭泣的样子。正说着，一个神秘人从身后用枪顶着泰柱脑袋。他也只能放开杀人犯，眼睁睁看他逃走。
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. Been terrorizing people, robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant while traveling near Cambridge. You would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
How did you come to live here in Cambridge?
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares as I travelled. It was an exhausting life, but I never minded it. One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. Though my travels continue, my heart remained here. So I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever since. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I have any say in it, which I suppose I do.
What sorts of things do you sell?
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients. I assure you, you won't find their equal anywhere, even in Hogsmeade.
What do you have for sale?
或者杀人犯是构成案件的看起来是这样。到江南找他问罪，泰柱分析高处跌落死亡会有其他部位的出血。
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
当然是下一个。送外卖，但点外卖的人带着梦仔，旅馆的人也没有看清楚长相，只知道是名年轻男子。泰柱想要查看警局记载的类似案例，正好碰上了小颖，两人一同去找茶包老板的梦话。
Welcome, welcome. Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood. Oh, it's you again, my favourite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
Do you stay close to home because it's safe in the hamlet?
Oh, it's relatively safe. Aside from our local troll, of course. But it won't survive for long, if it hasn't succumbed to a speeding locomotive already. It lives in a train tunnel.
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some of the world in her time as an aura. But I'm happy here.
What do you have for sale?
交易大学学习过心理学，他推测凶手并非故意杀人。愤怒的杀人者往往会破坏被害者面部，但箱子面不干净，说明凶手有可能深爱着他，才会把他扶坐在前面，最后进行装拆分子。闻言，泰柱同意这个看法。同时，警方接到另一起报案，查包工作的金小姐失踪一天，同样是去旅馆送外卖后失踪。警察赶去旅馆，可惜凶手已经退房，凶手仍然用了假名登记，但笔记和箱子按凶手如出一辙。泰柱发现地板上撒了糖，利用现成的材料制作肥皂水浇在上面。酸碱中和反应下，凶手的脚印显现出来。老姜经验丰富，认出这是军靴。有了线索，警方主考出最近军事基地的新单。
How can I help you?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
The good news is that Belgrave the Bludgeoner has been killed, evidently. It's a huge relief to us all. I don't know what he was expecting to gain by pestering us like that, but we're certainly glad to be rid of him. We've seen quite enough goblins for the time being.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts, and my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
泰柱抓着他的衣领，问他是否认识杀人犯，但李某对杀人犯一无所知。泰柱赶到抓狂，明明已经抓到凶手，但事情还是一筹莫展。他分不清这是梦境还是现实时，又一次看见了那个男人。他自称是泰柱的医生。他告诉泰柱，无论目前看到了什么导致他的幻觉，瑞贤在等他苏醒。泰柱迷惑了，他分不清自己是在梦里还是在真实的世界。泰柱时常会听到来自2018年医生的声音。目前他由于脑损伤陷入深度昏迷。如果不能尽快醒来，将会导致永久性的大脑损伤。但既然知则安之，泰柱在这里继续着警察的工作。一个澡堂里传出来几个裸男，是警局四兄弟正在抓捕抢劫犯。泰柱虽然看不惯老姜的暴力执法，但还是留了这里。老姜被要求学习文人执法，对此不屑一顾。抢劫犯对老张的态度很不满，申请律师协助，咬死不松口。为了给他应对，老姜把陈年旧案再翻走资产。这种做法很明显不符合程序，一旦被发现，警方存在栽赃、暴力利用事实，那么给犯人定罪将难上加难。泰柱拦住了老姜，阻止他犯下大错，老姜却不领情，对这些规矩嗤之以鼻。老姜带着老幺和卷毛孤立泰柱。抢劫犯被放出后，又一次犯下罪行。这一次，被抢女子为了守住财物，被打成重伤。看着无辜的女人，老姜拽住泰柱的衣领，认为这一切都是拜泰柱所赐。如果没有放掉抢劫犯，或许这个女人会到此一劫。泰柱摸着地上女人的血。他不知道自己坚持的所谓程序正义到底是对是错。同时因为抢劫犯的事对泰柱很不满，往他的抽屉上粘口香糖。早已开解泰柱，老姜他们不是坏人。现在泰柱要做的是打开自己的心扉。如果他自己都对这里的一切持否定态度，就很难得到别人的信任。泰柱想想也是如此，赶去医院给受害者道歉。正巧老姜送水果过来，看到泰柱冲脸就上拳，两人就这么紧的不发出声响，在背后肉搏。男人的友谊是打出来，两个人很有默契的让受到惊吓的护士安静。一番激烈的打斗后，泰柱和老姜终于能坐下来了。老姜知道泰柱打心底里看不上他们这群大老粗，但是按规矩办事，往往会演绎出更大的案子。那个女子身世坎坷，两人都想早日帮他追查到凶手，但这群抢劫犯分头逃窜，只有犯案时才汇聚在一起。 办案时4人各司其职，追捕的难度很大。警局各人联合行动，派人提出协同他们曾经的秘密查起。这个提议甚是有理。老姜虽然不爽，还是吩咐下面人照办。交易比较3起抢劫案，受害人钱包并未丢失，但身份证被劫犯拿走。此举引起了泰铢的注意。在调查过程中，泰铢发现被害者都申请了信用卡，推测劫犯是想利用这张卡的漏洞套现。劫匪目前还没有刷卡记录，他们很可能想死后一定数额再潜逃到海外刷卡生活。既然猜出劫匪的意图，警方只能引蛇出洞。全局唯一的女性小李自然就成了诱饵。她身多势高，在百货商场大肆购物，吸引劫犯注意。其他警员则便衣埋伏在周围，姑父不负有心人，鱼儿上了钩。可惜警员们担心小李的安危，跟得太近，引起了劫犯的注意。泰铢和老姜则用夹击将他逼进伞下，劫犯狗急跳墙，拿小李做人质。泰铢和老姜投鼠忌器，不敢上前。下一秒，被问劫犯怀着的小李一个后肩摔，他料到劫犯2进攻，老姜故技重施，打算严刑逼供。劫犯也是老套路，叫嚣着要请律师。眼看审讯又要走入僵局，泰铢拦住老姜，他把事实妥当地罗列了劫犯的罪名和刑期。劫犯哪里懂法，这么多名词指上去，跳不过去了。泰铢给老姜的眼色，他德高威胁，成了黑脸，自然要由老姜撑白脸。老姜立刻会意，预期180度看管给劫犯递烟套近乎。这套组合拳下来，劫犯被唬得一愣一愣的，全都招了。根据他的交代，销赃地点是当铺，警局立刻对全城的当铺进行走访。在一家店里，老姜发现了被害者的金戒指。当铺老板眼神躲闪，不停看着他，想把2位打发走。泰铢立刻猜到，可能是劫匪们约了时间要过来。2个人躲在柜台下，老姜趁其不备，拿住1个人。另外2个见势不妙，拔腿就跑，迎面撞出了刚刚到这卷袍和老杨，双方缠斗在一起，最后留住1个，逃了1个。泰铢去追，将对方的刀打掉。老姜来支援，就坐在旁边观赏2人打架。见泰铢体力不支，老姜才出手相助。他算盘打得啪啪响，劫匪殴打公务员，按照法律会被判3年有期徒刑。案犯被悉数捉拿归案，小李拍下照片存档。泰铢拍给他几照片，小李顺便帮他也拍了1张。泰铢在照相馆墙上发现了自己的全家福，耳边响起了熟悉的急救声。经过照相馆的事后，泰铢试图找到自己家，却发现家人们早已晚家，电话也是空号。他准备死心的时候，拨用电话却响了起来，接起来是医生正在抢救的声音。他还没理清思路，老姜就开车载他去往案发现场。死者已死过资审，死于河滩的芦苇丛中。老姜猜测他死于心脏麻痹。泰铢表示赞同，一向唱反调的他能同意自己的观点，让老姜很是意外。尸体不远处散落着1个酒瓶，瓶口处和死者口处皆有氰化钾的味道，看来这是一起投毒案。泰铢注意到这根芦苇上挂着一缕色布料，凶手很快被找到，是村里1个傻女人，育有1个不知生父的女儿。母女俩平日用氰化钾毒杀迎接过活，对自己的罪行女人公认不讳，并希望撇清女儿的干系。警方按照程序带女人直奔现场，但泰铢却觉得此事没有这么简单。临行前，死者妻子冲出来责问女人，还往他头上招粪。一旁的泰铢和老姜也未能幸免。2人一起去澡堂冲洗。
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
尸检结果表明，氰化钾浓度过低并不致死。
Hello.
What
were you anonymously speaking about? He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous' family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the Scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
辛苦你了。
老将暴力之很快从天路离开，擅自开车载着干粮逃走。擅自在果园还在为母亲吃加了料的粥，好在泰柱及时赶到，将他抓捕归案，又结束了一桩案子。泰柱已经渐渐适应这里的节奏。警局墙上也挂上了他的照片。泰柱本以为生活会这样下去，却意外在警局看到自己的姑妈。顺着这条线找到了年幼的自己。幼年的泰柱与成年的他四十相对，这个晚上记起来那场噩梦的细节，不管是身在2018还是。1988，泰柱依旧被那个噩梦纠缠。这一次，他看见白衣女子被击打致死，躲在一旁的他被凶手发现。小小的泰柱吓得扔掉了手里的棒球，耳边是母亲清脆的呼唤。老姜破了他的梦境。泰柱醒来后站立不稳，这是煤气中毒的症状。老姜笨手笨脚把他搬出去，给他换水送医。煤气中毒倒是问题不大，不过头上磕的包可不小。泰柱醒来后准备出院，却发现医院的场景忽然变到了2018。他推开一扇扇的门，而有一扇通往了1988。老姜早在门口等候不时，泰柱向他道谢，还没来得及好好休息，小颖就通知二人接到失窃报案，而办案人也明要泰柱前去。报案人是泰柱的姑姑，出事地点正是泰柱家的理发店。不过家人们怎么饿这么快？泰柱只能在心里默念着家人。看到种种陈列，泰柱万般滋味涌上心头。这场失窃案准确来说应该算是非法入侵，房间内并未丢失任何财物，但东西却被变态整齐摆放。一到下班时间就会有电话打来，但接通后又会马上挂断。姑姑曾在昏睡中看见变态就在床角蹲着看她，发现姑姑醒来后仓皇逃走，在院墙上的玻璃碴上留下了血迹。泰柱爸爸外出务工，家里只有女人和孩子，变态可能就是看准了这一点，才盯上了貌美的姑姑。回到局里，卷毛分析变态可能失性无能，才会做出这般举动。老姜安排他们两人从这个方面调查。小颖查出了几个月前一起相似的报案，老姜口头表扬了他，转头还是安排他去泡咖啡。泰柱看不过眼，主动要求跟小颖一起追查旧案。难得受重用，小颖乐得屁颠屁颠去查案。报案人是独居女老师，偷窥案闹到满城风雨，这会早就搬家。邻居大婶提供了女老师妈妈的地址，小颖主动请缨去查，泰柱则先返回警局。警局里一如既往的热闹，老姜抓了个偷内裤的性无能，又要大肆伺候。泰柱解救了重拳之下的他。性无能很奇怪，他们做这些事是为了发泄。 而这个人什么都没有做，不符合逻辑。卷毛抓住了暴露狂，暴露狂保持沉默，只能先比对血迹。太柱准备去拿许可令，老姜直接捉住他的头，磕向桌面，暴露狂瞬间鼻血直流。老姜奇怪太柱怎么总是舍近求远，太柱对他这种野蛮人行径不置可否。血迹比对结果表明变态不是暴露狂，老姜还是找个罪名把暴露狂抓了进去。这时，小李那边传来消息，找到了女老师，太柱和老姜动身前去。女老师经过偷窥事件后痛苦不堪，和母亲住在一起，整日把自己关在房间里不敢出来。她的经历与姑姑基本相似。当时她发现变态躲在床角，缓缓扯下她的被子后，变态并没有逃走，反而更加大胆摸她的手。当对方发现她手上的戒指，突然兽性大发，掐住了她的脖子。两起案件的相似点在于，变态对二人不合理的密切关注。打电话是为了确认他们是否在家。女老师搬家后，变态失去目标，才会选择姑姑。而变态的胃口会越来越大，总有一天会犯下大案。为了阻止惨案发生，警局开始对2名受害者生活圈的交集展开调查。可惜一番摸索之后，仍旧毫无头绪。众人一筹莫展之际，小乙指出2人皆是在生病期间被变态盯上，他们同样都在服用药物。结合2人描述的昏睡状况，警方判断药里一定是被下了料，要被磨成粉末状，这样方便把其他药品掺进去。但药检结果需要等待，老姜等不及，直接抓着老妖就灌了下去。老妖吃下后5分钟之内就睡倒，看来安眠药的剂量非常大。顺藤摸瓜，老姜和太柱找到了东城药店，药店内物品摆放井然有序，看来店主有强迫症。这一点符合变态将受害人家里摆放整齐，而且店主手上有伤痕，也能对应上墙头玻璃碴上的血迹，桌上有他给电台写的明信片。但这2点不足以定罪，太柱暗中调动了老姜。店主性格谨慎，如果敌击不中，恐怕再难抓住把柄。他们暗中严肃等店主下一个动作。关门后，店主把自己燃去的绷带拿到垃圾堆烧掉。老姜在他走后踩灭火焰，拿到证据。小乙查到店主的妻子1年前因哮喘去世，而他最近的电台故事中还在写自己妻子的神。看来他患上妄想症，把姑姑当成自己的妻子。这下证据和犯罪动机全都清楚，但他并没有造成实质性伤害，很难定罪。太傅觉得应该钓鱼执法，抓个现行。太柱负责在药店门口盯梢，小乙留在屋内陪着姑姑。变态先给姑姑打电话，确认屋内无人准备再次犯罪。太柱拿起对讲机准备报告，
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. The vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin, not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted, stuffed. As you... Oh, Biscuit.
Oh, Biscuit. A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. Now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf.
上去被抓住。
How
二
kind.
进入了他往
If
事
only
雪
all of
中，
Wizard
坦
Kind
白
was as
交代
gracious to
明白了
goblins.
子，打
If you
算
do
出
see
门
her
后
and can
就
bring
被
her
人骗
safely
钱。
home to
没
me,
脸回家的他
I
只能
promise
在
to
酒吧
reward
打
you for
工，
your
害怕
efforts.
警察给家里打电话，才会躲起
Do
来。
keep an eye
确
out
认
for
了
her,
有诈
and
骗
be
团
careful
伙
out
后，
there.
老将放
Poachers
下
are an
悔恨，
unscrupulous
泰铢
lot.
主动提出，根据
I
确
should
认
try and
他的
rescue
家人
Garliff's
住址。
Mooncalf.
回家前，
Sounds as
泰
if I
铢爸
need to
爸
head
先
north
去
to
了
find
打
those
过苜
poachers.
蓿的地方。看着爸爸住在这样的环境里，泰铢百感交集，实在没什么能拿回家的。泰铢妈妈打算偷点店里的水果和糖带给老婆孩子。泰铢看不下去，给他买了个果篮回家。看到丈夫回来，泰铢妈妈张罗着准备晚饭。盛情难却的泰铢留下吃晚饭，看着和乐融融的场面，泰铢仿佛又回到了自己幸福的童年。与家人道别后，父母上了饭后开始念。死者衣服外未死于夜间，很可能是酗酒后冻死在这里。泰铢根据放掉的时点判断，死者死亡时间不足1小时。死者身上的遗物有身份证、一串电话号码和2张门票。在泰铢的调教下，老姜老实的戴上手套。卷王和老幺虽然还没有这样的觉悟，但是面对泰铢的助手，还是乖乖在衣物包裹上拿取证物。尸检结果表明，死者死于心脏麻痹，但并不是醉酒所致，而是被人击打肋骨导致。而死者本人前科累累，多次因醉酒破坏公物被抓，亲戚朋友都不跟他往来，妻子也带着儿子在家。死者妻子对前夫的死毫无反应，只是责怪他怎么死在离自己这么近的地方，连累自己名声受辱。看来从家人这边是查不到什么了，只能从那2张票入手。官方还未正式发售，死者手中却拥有了门票，看来是从黄牛那里得来的。警方找到黄牛，对方称开幕式的票被人买断，而死者就是其中之一。威逼利诱之下，黄牛答应当线人约出票务负责的人。泰铢假扮购票黄牛，小颖打扮成小姐陪酒。负责人不肯开口，先出去跟老姜通气。2人正说着，听到小颖尖叫，进去才发现小颖把负责人结结实实地守在桌子上。强硬还是有用的，负责人一五一十交代了。死者和同伴买断了门票，却突然意见不合，打算退出，2人曾大吵一架。而死者遗物里的手机号也被查出来自远洋公司，恐怕死者打算捞上一笔之后离开。票贩子专门囤票，一般等到正式门票售罄后才会到现场卖票。警方安排人手在实施抓捕，但同伴还是警惕，警方还没有围上来时就逃跑了。泰铢一路追上，可惜被人流阻挡，只能看着他骑自行车逃走，最后还得靠老姜一路开车追上了对方。等收队时，比赛已经结束。泰铢在门口看见幼年的自己和父亲，他知道是父亲把大巴车为自己要来的签名棒球。他看着记忆中的幸福画面重演，棒球落到他脚下。捡起棒球时，他忽然想起了噩梦的内容。幼年的他看见的行凶之人，竟然是自己父亲。米兰告过警局同事一起喝酒庆祝。泰铢想着那个噩梦，有些心不在焉。回去路上，他们看见旅馆窗户上一对男女正在激吻，大家调笑着赶去喝下一场酒。他们不知道的是，女人并不是投怀送抱。他其实是在剧烈挣扎，可惜最后还是被男人放倒。男人为他涂上红色指甲油。平静了一段时日，指甲油杀人犯在下毒手。警局接到报案，绑架犯绑架了一对母女，要求警察为他准备好衣衫和车辆，时限是下午2点，否则就要杀掉1名人质。当前是11点，留给警方还有3个小时。案发现场围满了围观的群众和记者。泰铢费尽9牛2虎之力才挤了进去，老姜喝了点酒才过来，听完基本情况就开始犯浑，拿着大喇叭就对里面的绑匪叫嚣。泰铢急忙拉住了他，这样做只会激怒绑匪。绑匪挟持人质，再次向警方提出要求，老姜马上强迫跟绑匪讨价还价。这么近的距离，触怒了绑匪，直接开枪示威。确认了绑匪手中的枪或真假时，警方不得不慎重对待。老姜下令封锁入口，别界设置拦截点，以应对最糟糕的局面。记者们无孔不入，占据有利地形，开始实时转播最新情况。泰铢不得不上前阻拦，考察后发现有个缺口可以进入。 同时确认了绑匪的身份，他们是越狱出来的重刑犯。事情大条了，太主下令布置临时指挥室，通过监控实时监测现场。绑匪持枪且挟持人质，警方不敢来硬的，只能先打亲情牌。其中一名劫匪的母亲来到现场劝降，母亲的呼唤使小绑匪情绪异常激动。大绑匪眼见同伙失控，把他拉到一边，再次鸣枪立威。他反复强调自己是被迫才走上这条路，老将使用怀柔政策骗取绑匪信任。但绑匪识破了他的谎言，他已经知道警方封锁道路。谈判又一次陷入僵局。太主看到实时报道的记者，意识到指定是出卖了警方的计划。要想在对峙中占上风，就不能被绑匪牵着自走。
Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand.
换成护士混入房间观察情况，这一行动太过冒险，可如今也是不得已而为之。小影迟迟未出来，现场却来了另一拨人。上头看到警局一直没有拿下绑匪，派出特工队打算强攻，此举无疑是把小影和人质推入险境。但特工队只想着捞功劳出风头，根本不管人质的死活。也派出队员指示为了无理的老将的太柱不得自身安危，从后院爬进去。可惜刚刚潜进去就被绑匪发现，他们三人被手铐死死绑在一起。好在小影头上有发架，可以用来开锁，但活动空间太过有限。三人挣扎时被绑匪听到响动。太柱在门被打开的那一刻，吐掉嘴里的发架，用脚踩住。绑匪进来是因为犯出错需要救客，但绑匪是由冒牌护士为了自救，太柱是做训练，所以避免失去战争，目前需要经费复苏。情急之下，绑匪给他说好救人，并没有好人之后又他们三人被扣在一起，从不强迫现在放下。但如此的情况要护士要持续，这是我的做法，需要进行更低，人质母女。太柱是不确定只能靠他和老公把最后自己的直接面对死在手上犯罪项目，防止听到不好的战区，只是欧洲也仅仅只在进行，还有前面欧元70亿也只被呈现了，他们申诉就是不公平，还有老将是为了警察不知道什么，但是因为别人这个这个情况。让他们在这投入，但因为只会被激怒，直到被人使用的直接不可让东西行动的指挥做法，让你可以把第三种小高级的骗人看到生命的这个身体紧急的，因为他们只会用着太过不能开人质母女也劝他们自首，防止攻击松动自首，但特工队只能翻身不至于警惕。一个失控，直接攻入房间，绑匪的攻击让不了，明确解决三人后，令人不可想象，知道自己防卫的爱人是因此置身场但是很经常因为被人冤屈，有前者有罪有罪，贫穷者罪也有罪，他不担心就这样被捕。燃点到，在未来，他就始终管理他们的感情生活，心理上，他们在自己复利，对待他们说白天白光上医生在纪念照，但他还是醒来了。小影告诉他老将帮他挡下这一刀，他精神恍惚走出门，看到老将盖着白布躺在车里。正当他成功当面时，老将忽然坐了起来。原来子弹只是穿过他的肩膀，刚刚只是场乌龙。收音机里传来太柱母亲的声音。医生拿下氧气面罩那一刻，太柱忽然笑了。这一笑让太柱妈妈重燃儿子苏醒的希望，危机暂时解除。为了报答老将救命之恩，太柱还是不够。换个人是老将就来报告这个死者太柱父亲盘中号在旅馆过夜。盘中号已经明确，而他则死于非命，手脚被人涂上红色指甲油。太柱一下就想起回忆中的画面，父亲满脸是血，笑着看他。 泰铢又一次看到同样的变态杀人手法。血压升高，心跳加速，几乎站立不稳。父亲怀疑自己前世今生苦苦追求的变态杀人犯，难道就是自己父亲？警方第一时间找到韩忠浩家里，老姜粗暴敲门。事关父亲，泰铢到底还是有私心，强调韩忠浩目前只是嫌疑人。韩忠浩昨晚离开后并未归家，反而交代妻母收拾行李去远方度假。瞬间，这位父亲的嫌疑就大了起来。警方翻找家中物品，老幺也通过走访得知，韩忠浩每晚10点都会用公共电话5人通话10分钟。老姜立即发布通缉令，调取公用电话使用记录。法医经过尸检，在死者阿英鼻腔内发现绿粉延续，凶手是用绿粉蒙住死者口鼻后行凶。作案手法与泰铢在2018年发现的连环案相差无几，而现场指纹与血液鉴定结果也与韩忠浩一致。目前所有证据都指向韩忠浩，泰铢感觉天旋地转。这个强烈的刺激，甚至影响到2018年的他。医生发现了他的脑电波异常，但泰铢没有办法解开，只能愤怒地用着一个镜子试图突破这一困境。他们的同事们被带回警局问话，警方了解到，韩忠浩追求过许多女人，每一次都会送相同的红指甲油。而且除了阿英，韩忠浩还在赌博诈骗团伙环岛派里有个情人。阿英的来历也不简单，她是黑社会吴社长的情妇。一番问话下来，同事猜测韩忠浩可能已经被心狠手辣的吴社长杀了。根据通话记录，警方找到另一个插座，环岛派的女仆就在这里。根据他们交代，韩忠浩和情人赵老板共同经营环岛派，平日他都会把经营所得背在身上。没想到抓捕当日，韩忠浩和阿英一起躲在卫生间，而抓捕时韩忠浩身上没有发现钱包，很有可能是把钱包藏在卫生间。但警方在去看时，钱已经不翼而飞，很可能阿英与韩忠浩之间发生了利益纠纷，这下杀人动机也有了。警方根据通话记录蹲守，在文具店蹲到了孩子来见到韩忠浩。小乙一个司机擒住了韩忠浩，控制罗列他的罪名。韩忠浩得知死者的死讯，一脸惊讶，声称自己是被冤枉的。猜测是吴社长杀掉了阿英。那日，两人待在旅馆里，韩忠浩曾暂时外出，看见阿英在房内和某人发生了争执。如今，泰铢对韩忠浩半信半疑，准备带回去慢慢审。这时，一群打手冲出来，韩忠浩趁乱逃跑。临走前，警告他们不要去找自己，否则会有危险。泰铢被打手缠住，无法脱身。好在老姜带人增援，打手是吴社长，而吴社长老婆3天前出差去了12日，回到警局，女工肚子饿，想吃饭，为了得到吃的，她指认了赵老板。这人就是警方最开始带回来的阿英同事之一。被环岛派的2个头目来回耍，老姜大为光火，立即查到了赵老板的家。我早已人去楼空，在他家里并查发现手铐。韩忠浩刚刚来过，两人一起逃走。警察一路查到之内，也没发现2人的踪迹。但他们不可能直接逃走，一定舍不得积攒下来的钱。
同学是否有看过一种，就是他在用这个他讲他就被吸引到，说他讲话就是很有，他在以后答案就是好，今天跟大家分享。在他名下有个背景是也在2小时之前施工的泰铢后头看着好多电话接近点，记得曾经接到过一个电话，带着棒球去火车站见父亲。讲到这里，泰铢赶去火车站，看到很多的泰铢带着父亲。警方在这句话听得立马抓获韩忠浩，但他迟迟未到。网上分析的可能是韩忠浩上门准备收费，和孩子却正在不注意往台北上网。所以泰铢真的是发现韩忠浩就在前面，泰铢和小李追看着小李的背影，突然在噩梦中被杀了同一名很可能就是小李。泰铢赶忙追了上去，一切细节都与噩梦丝毫不差。等到韩忠浩举起棒子猛击女人头部，而孩子就趴在门洞看着这一幕。
泰柱出声阻止，韩中浩背着钱仓皇逃窜。泰柱走上前，才发现被攻击的是赵老板，而小颖此时才刚刚赶到。赵老板并没有死，泰柱继续追捕韩中浩。韩中浩见泰柱拿着枪，只能紧急投降。趁给他戴手套的空当，用石头打晕了泰柱。泰柱挣扎了起来，却忘掉了自己的枪。他在铁轨上看见韩中浩正被黑衣人纠缠，泰柱后面上前阻止，却看见父亲被黑衣人一枪毙命。时光一次次的回转，但无论他怎样努力，都无法阻止父亲死在自己眼前。亲眼见到父亲在铁轨上被黑衣人杀死，一旁迷路的泰柱亲眼见到那做梦中的人蹲在铁轨上独自哭泣。泰柱忘记幼年的自己，知道父亲之死已经不可挽回，决心找到回去的方法。黑衣人开枪杀害韩中浩，很可能是受胡社长所托。泰柱主张彻查胡社长，但背后势力牵扯众多，警局其他人都不敢深入调查。两位死者阿如和韩中浩身上都发现了茶碱，看来二人很可能是被同一人所杀。尽管所有证据指向胡社长，但老家仍然是波斯尼的态度。知道他们都指望胡社长，泰柱单枪匹马逮捕胡社长，胡社长根本不把泰柱放在眼里。好在泰柱拳头够硬，把他带到警察局问话。胡社长到了警局，仍是有恃无恐，放言自己要杀人的话，一定是亲自动手。泰柱跟他谈崩了，气氛冷到极点。这时老姜过来，一把摔了审问时开着的录音机，跟在他身后的还有两个大人物。在大人物的帮助下，胡社长顺利开警局。事后，胡社长派人送来黄花水果干，没吃三口喝了两碗要分着吃。老姜独自去送黄果，但这却发现胡社长是想帮他行贿。老姜半推半就，于是让泰柱去派出所把进来。泰柱只身去现场勘查，根据记忆和回满照片时留下的痕迹，泰柱一路追查，在树林里发现
So miss seeing her dancing evenings. Such joy.
交到鉴证科，小颖无奈地告诉他搜查令被驳回。其他
I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
小颖留下
That is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
欠了钱的他只求早日还清欠款，恢复自由身。得知警方证据不足，请护主动提供了情况。吴社长的不在场证明是伪造的，他去首尔的第二天就已经返回仁川，而韩中。
We were back. The team is looking down the barrel of the 55. It's gonna be a tough shot. But go there. We're getting a picture from Grandpa. Joe, the taking the ball and running.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toe tied.
An email.
What a play. Grammarly is an AI writing partner that helps you make it fun. And it's super private, Jill. They've got a strong defense.
And watch her film. She's adjusting the channel beautifully.
Take a look at that, Jill. It really sounds.
I don't
no
mind sending things
substitute.
to certain clients. You know where to find me.
It's good.
They're giving it the full court press now. Ellis, the Cincinnati kid, is using Grammarly to summarize the court doc and... Excuse me, seeking redemption. That was at the end of that conference call by saying,
100%. Look at that packet you built.
Okay.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Ah, 不行，文字不正确。小心植物。要换大棚一点是吧？换大。这个5个小，附带3个小型。我只念书。是这一颗。还要先消掉它的血。那就要先消掉，消掉，消掉。然后再用这个，我看这个有点不妙。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, hello.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Oh!
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Dismissed. Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh, 谢谢你.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
我太优秀了。还好吧，你是都要找我。
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use the telescope?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Hello.
Perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Oh,
here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Revelio.
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Oh, 总是一个东西是吧？
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I meet. Protego. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh. Okay.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Oh.
Revelio.
Confringo!
盲区的啊。哦。
Lumos.
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
除非有狩猎者不能，否则任何禁记录从不熟知客身上拿到东西都要评分。在有人换班之前，严禁暂时离手。
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
我爬上去是个问题。
I wonder what that does.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Confringo.
蛮力。
Depulso.
That did it.
不要拖出来。
Wingardium Leviosa.
要去哪呢？哦，我知道。
Wingardium Leviosa.
哎，不行，啊，这是 Kido。我在上，有没有？我才从这上，我以为应该是这么小。
Wingardium Leviosa.
What? Kidoya.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Incendio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hmm. 可以。
Accio. Incendio.
这要不上去，让上去。
Repulsor. Accio.
那个铁路道。对丢下去了。
Wingardium Leviosa.
我觉得应该是。
Leviosa.
Yeah.
Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Oh, 对，而且给它洗过来了。
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
是不是？就你们几个疯天把门推开，不要用爆破的。看。把门推开。
Accio. Protego. Capulso.
大，你是进来的。
Capulso.
哇，我觉得他进来，这种时候就是要出门了，是不是？诶，不 不对啊！打开这门是不是要固定？
Protego! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Protego! Depulso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right up.
哦，你不会迅速冲进来？
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to them now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
你怎么那么疯狂
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio.
Mine stand behind me.
Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
从这里拉出来吗？要哎。
Accio.
I would say that Iredale is not appropriately.
看起来不是从这里。
Depulso. Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes.
Levioso. Not the safest place to sneak into. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo.
someone over there?
You'll have to fight him, Benton. Confringo!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Reducto!
啊，你是鸡啊！
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
上面一层，哎，
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! How's the view? Levioso! You like game?
Perfect. Target practice.
Rookwood, don't go down easy.
Levioso! Levioso!
Protego. Oh, forever.
Levioso!
Too slow. Are you even trying?
Levioso!
Defender. Thought you had me there.
Levioso. Descendo.
Confringo.
Protego.
My best work.
Confringo.
Levioso! Levioso!
Defender. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Eh.
Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
哦，小朋友们，快进来！走走走。
Revelio.
家鸟要小心谨慎，狮尾猫乍看之下还要聪明且恶毒，小心利爪。 巨大紫色场处理时，全程需佩戴手套。骑士驻回马，他知道你们几个看得见他。哦，伊玛已经掌握线索，知道那边可以找到2只凤凰在哪里。哦，还要找凤凰哦，你是自以为你确定找得到？我就怀疑你们的事，根本就找不到。
Revelio. Revelio.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homura.
Hurry.
Eh, 我全拿走。往前，往前，往前，孩子往前。
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. but it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Oh, Professor, you doing that?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.